Hello everyone, welcome to the advanced tutorial of Checker Knight's Rocket Star. This is the 8th track in the Kirby Air Ride All Tracks advanced tutorial speedrun series that I'm making. And to start off with, we're going to watch the entire video that I have selected here. We're going to watch it without any commentary, just gameplay and game audio. And then when we're going to come back and we're going to break it down. So here we go. Alright, welcome back. Let's break this video down now. So we're going to start off here, just like all the other Rocket Star levels, boosting and holding forward. So we're going to go here, we're going to get a full charge here, and then we're going to boost. I'm going to tap right slightly, and then I'm going to go and tap left a couple times around this corner. And actually around that whole area, I'm just going to keep tapping left here and there. And then we're going to go around here. Make sure that you don't hit this area because that can lose a little time. You could bonk on that. Around here is when I want to start charging again, and I want to start holding forward. Now, you don't really want to grind along this wall, and if you do, you want to hold back, because if you do grind along this wall while you're charging, you could lose some speed on your charge. So you want to get a full boost here, and you want to go down the middle, and then I actually do the very advanced strat here by grabbing this Bronto Burt and shooting him out. You'll save a little bit of time there. I don't really recommend going for that too much though, because you could a lot of times miss going down the middle here, but that's a cool little fast strat. Then do the double boost on this green boost pad down here, and then start holding left, go around here, and hold right as you go around this turn. Then do another double boost down here. Then I kind of really try to ease into this turn, because if you're going too fast, and sometimes if you're going too fast while holding left, you will get into this turn, or really any direction that you're holding. You'll get into this turn and then you'll lose all your momentum. So I really try to do my best to ease into that turn. Then, once you get off that turn, you want to do another double boost, and then grab this plasma, and as soon as you grab it, with the same A press that you press to grab it, just hold that A press so you charge right around this corner. And then, as you stabilize here, as you start looking forward to these guys over here, you want to start charging up your plasma that you just grabbed to the yellow shot, which I just barely got, the yellow multi-shot, and you want to let go and then go through here. You want to get to this right rail right over here, and then right around here, when there's still like a decent amount of regular rail left before it turns yellow, you want to get to this third to the left rail, this I think it's a brown rail, and you want to start charging. So what I did is I charged my plasma all the way up. This is what I used to do. I used to charge my plasma all the way up and just keep charging and trying to get rid of it. I actually recommend to not do that. I'm going to explain what I do with the plasma at this part in a second. Let me just explain what I do with the rails. And then I'll go back and explain what I do with the plasma at the same time. So I want to do a boost here, then let go, and then do it again. Get another charge going, then let go. While you're charging on that yellow rail, you actually go faster for a lot of things. So on that yellow part. So you want to let go here, and then you want to start holding left and charging a little bit after you land on the ground. So you charge around here, and then you let go, and then right at the kind of apex of this red rail, I want to start charging again, and then I'll grab I'll talk about the plasma in a second. So let's go back here. If you do my strat right there that I did in this video, basically I'll get rid of my plasma and then try to get this new plasma. I actually don't recommend that anymore. I now recommend doing this. And I used to think it wasn't that important, and it really isn't too important, but I find this strat being a lot better. So don't charge at all. Sometimes I charge up here a little bit just out of habit, but don't really charge your plasma at all here. Just do your boosts. Let go your boosts. Maybe charge up a little bit on that last boost so you could kill this guy. And then start with plasma, and then start speed charging around here. Let go. Start charging here. And then start charging up your plasma here. And so you'll still have a decently full tank of plasma. You'll let go of and only charge up to like a yellow multi-shot here. You'll let go, you'll kill these guys, and then you'll be able to go around this half pipe and do the strats here. So right now, I'm doing a strat called Boostless. This strat might take you a little while to get used to. It took me a little while, but hopefully this explanation will speed up that process. Basically what you do is you hold left a little bit and you tap A, and you do that until you break out of this, like, when you let go of your speed boost before off of that rail, you'll be flying forward and you won't be able to really move. So it's weird. You kind of have to like break out of that, it feels like you're breaking out of this like straight shot that you're stuck in. So you break out by going to the left a little bit, and then you're able to go back to the right, and then you want to mash A on these turns. So there was that first one of the half pipe. You want to like tap A a couple times there, and then you want to do it on this left one here. Then you want to do it on this right one here, and then right in the middle of that boost pad, you want to hold A. You just want to hit A and hold it. And that will start your charge up here. That will lead into this like elevator kind of thing. Then you want to start charging up to a yellow. And you want to get a full boost here, and then you want to let go. And with that new strat that I told you guys about, with the plasma, it should run out around about here. So you're going to kill these first Waddle Dees. And then what I do, there's a couple strats here, but what I do and what I've just always done is I hit these first 2 boost pads. I press A as soon as I hit them, and I usually hit the 3rd there. Sometimes I don't, but it's okay. It doesn't matter too much. Then I go around here, and I hit this first, then I hit this one, and then the second one, and I hold A as soon as I hit that second one, and I'm charging that whole time. And then I let go. I tap A twice while holding left, so I get a nice new angle set up here, and I go right past this guy, grab this sword, and then start charging right before this ends. So I go straight to the ground, and then I'll go around here, go around that corner and let go. Now that sword won't always be there. I don't exactly know what causes this sword guy to be here. Sometimes he won't be all the way down. Sometimes you'll let go your charge, and when you stop spinning, he'll be like right around here, so it'll be too late for you to grab him. But luckily he was in a great spot for me. Sometimes he'll even be down here. I don't really know what exactly causes that, but if he is in a good spot, definitely grab him. He's good. You'll have him, and then you could cut through these guys. But if you don't, then just grab one of these chilies, get the ice power up. That's good as well. But yeah, you could just cut through all of this. So then you want to start boosting around here. That's when I always do it. And then let go of your charge, your boost / charge, and cut through these guys. If you could get both of them, that's good. And you want to run into this wall right here with this green boost, and you want to just tap A. You want to mash A. I usually hit it twice, and then that will spit you out down the straightaway, because it's a pointing green boost, which it points you in that direction. Then you'll run into this, get another double boost, and then run right into that wall, so you get the most right part of that route. So you hit it, then you hit down, and then go into this area. Fly left into this area. Now, if you watch this video on Speed Rider, they will fly over this top. That only happens in the Japanese version. It will not happen in the NTSCU version, because the air rides are heavier, and they won't get that kind of pop off with the rocket. So you're going to want to go through this little window here, tap A as soon as you hit it, and then tap A as soon as you hit the ground. Then you want to go into that boost, hit into that boost, all double boost, trying your best to anyways. And then, as you saw, I wasn't able to get to that last left boost in time. I actually went right over this. Watch out for these pink pads. You do not want to hit them. If you do, you will make a little thing pop up right in front of you, and it will slow you down and kill your run. You really got to be mindful of that. You want to hit all these boosts, but be careful with your A hits, because sometimes this is so close to this boost, and same with that other one. So you really have to be careful on that last one. But here you go. I usually spin into those ice guys, and then I start mashing A a lot here and holding A to speed myself down, because you do not want to fall into that dirt right there. This dirt and this dirt is just like the big tall grass in Fantasy Meadows, or that weird texture in Machine Passage, that like great texture. It will slow you down, and like the dirt and magma flows. So then you want to start charging around the middle there. You want to go right down the middle, grab one of these swords. Sometimes the swords will be in different positions. That's fine. Just grab one of them, and they're usually pretty spaced. You most likely, like 99% of the time, won't grab 2 at the same time. It's rare. It can happen, but usually you'll be able to pick out one of them. They're pretty well spaced. Then you want to go around here, get your double boost as always, and then you'll cut through those guys. Be careful, still easing into that turn. Then you'll cut through all those guys. I start holding A as soon as I cut through those guys, and then I go around this part. Now, what I like to do here too, if you have the chance, go through this dirt. It'll slow you down just enough as you're charging, and you will release like right around here. And that's really nice, and you'll be able to cut right through those guys and go right to this rail. Now, another thing, these cycles of these are not RNG as either. They are all on a cycle, all on a timer. So if you keep getting to the same part in a level, to this part at the same time, you'll most likely be able to learn a lot of like when they're gonna pop up, when they're not. It's hard to exactly explain, but if you do get popped up by them, just try to get down as soon as possible. It's not too big of a deal. It will slow you down a little bit, so you want to avoid these ramps as much as possible. See, if they flip you into the rails though too, that's okay. That's also all right. Like that's not that bad. So anyways, you want to get into this right rail, at least for this turn here, and then you want to get back into this third to the left, do your double boosts again, and then you're going to start holding A right before this plasma here, so you grab this plasma, and then you turn, let go, and then start charging right here on the apex of that red rail. Charge up your plasma a little bit, let go of your charge, and then let go of your speed charge, and you'll boost off here, and then you can let go of your plasma charge and kill those guys. Then mash to the left again to get your boostless going, and then turn right, and then, you know, start mashing on those turns there. And then hit A right in the middle of that, like, pad boosts. Then you're going to come up here, charge, let go. Start hitting those boost pads, nice. Then when you hit that last one, start holding it. Then now watch out for these guys, but when you boost through these guys, they won't spin you since you're already spinning from the pad. But watch out, because when you're charging, they can hit you, and if 2 of them hit you in a row, you will lose your charge. That's actually happened to me a couple times, and it's very unfortunate. If only one of them hits you while you're charging, you could still let go of your charge and still get a decent time. So here we go. Now through here, start charging right at the end of there. Actually right even before it ends. Grab one of the sword guy, then go around here. Now what you could do here is you could do dirtless strats, as we call it, and you just go through here and cut those guys. But a lot of times I still, I wasn't going very fast, so I thought it would be better to just boost here. So just boost like you did in the first level and then cut through those guys. But you can do dirtless, and I do recommend it if you have a nice dirtless setup going for you. So you want to boost through these things, or double boost, and then I almost fell off of that. That was very sketchy, but we got through it, and then we could do our double boost, and then there we go. Double boost through all those green pads, and then on to lap 3 here, which is going to be very similar to lap 2, but you got to watch out for these guys. If they're very close to you, don't press A. Even spin them if you can. That's a nice strat. Like if he's like right here, spin into him and then start holding A around this corner. Yeah, you really want to avoid turning into that wheel. If you do, it's not the worst thing, but it's okay. But yeah, really try to avoid it if you can. Hit that boost again right down the middle, then turn left, get the double boost. Now you will most likely hit those Gordos. You can go in between the middle and the right one. You could like fly right in between. But if you go into them, it's fine. You won't lose much time. You'll fly over these guys. These guys, you could suck them up too if you're going pretty slow. But usually if you get a nice double boost on that previous boost pad, even if you do hit the Gordo, you will fly above them and have some nice speed. So I start boosting. There's a visual cue I use in the ground here for this boost, or for this charge. So I get this double boost on this green pad, and then as soon as it changes the pattern from yellow and red, as soon as that turns into just this blue pattern, I start charging right there, and then while holding right, and I charge around this corner, watching out for the boost pads. What I did there was bad, how I just like flew into the rail. Even if you pop up on the last possible rail, or ramp, as I did there, press A immediately after you get in the air and get immediately to the rail. So gonna go on this right rail like the first 2 laps, then get into this this rail, do our 2 boosts, and then continue this part just like we did with the second lap with grabbing that plasma, then getting a nice multi-shot. I actually got the 4th tier of plasma there, which is not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I recommend learning boostless half pipe as soon as possible, by the way. Oh, also, I just hit that Gordo there. A lot of times, if you hit that Gordo, you'll hit the other one. Luckily, I didn't. But if that happens, that is a little slow. Just, it won't ruin anything, but just, you know, be cautious. But yeah, I recommend learning boostless half pipes as soon as possible. You can boost through those half pipes, and I did that for a long time, but boostless is a lot faster. And, you know, once you get the hang of it, you still might mess it up for a while, but eventually, I have it pretty consistent now. I usually don't really screw it up. So we're going to go through here. We're going to let go. We're going to position ourselves again. Going to charge around this corner. I'm going to grab the mic here, and as soon as it like kills all the enemies, I'm going to hit A, and I'm going to start turning right and turning left. As you are charging, if you turn, you will continue your momentum, and you will keep up your speed. So that's a strat I use a lot. I'm going to go right into here, get the double boost, get the other double boost, hit that root, and then land over here. I missed that first boost pad, but that's okay. That's not the worst thing. Then we're going to go right through the end here. And that was Rocket Checker Night. So now that we're done with the breakdown, we're going to go back and finish this with our review recap. Let's go, dude. All right, so we're going to start off here with the charge while holding forward. Let go, tap A couple times around this bend, and start charging halfway through that part, or at least what I see as halfway. Go down the middle, hit the double boost, then go around that turn, hit that get the double boost, and go around that turn and get the double boost. Start charging as soon as you grab the plasma, and then land right to the right side of these 4 rails on that right rail. Do the double boost here, with like trying to not shoot off your plasma too much. Doing the opposite of what I'm doing in this level with the plasma. So you're gonna go through here. Charge, go through these spin platforms, hit this one, and as you hit that last one, start holding it. If you luck out, the sword will be there, so that's nice. So grab that guy and then cut through all these enemies, go around the corner, and then start charging as soon as you can. Then cut through these guys, get your double boost, hit the root, and land right through that nice window. Get these double boosts, being mindful as always for the pink platforms, or pink buttons, and then spin to kill those chilies that are in the finish line. So you want to go around here just like the first lap, but cutting through those guys, and then cutting through those enemies before the Blade Knights, and start holding A as soon as you do so. Then get onto this red rail, move over to the third to the left, and start doing your boost. Your double boost, that is. Or your double boosts. Sorry, there's a lot of similar terminology in this. So then do boostless. As always, boostless is holding left and tapping until you kind of break out of this like forward shot that you're stuck into, and then going right. Kind of, you know, getting some leverage around it. You want to go through there. Watching out to not get hit while you are charging by those tornado guys. Charge around here, cut through all these enemies, get the double boost, get another double boost, hit the root, go right through that window again, and then do some more double boost through those green boost pads. Start charging around here, let go, right down the middle, around the turns as always. If you hit the Gordo, it's okay, don't worry about it. Start boosting as the ground texture changes. Or start charging, I mean. Sorry, I call charging boosting a lot. I hope you know what I mean. It just, like I said, very similar terminology. Do the double boost there. Or the double boosts. Start charging at the apex of that red vine. Then go through the boostless. Start holding A on that big, like, yellow boost strip. Right through the middle of it. Now watch out for hitting those Gordos. That can slow you down a little bit. So go around here, grab the mic. As soon as the mic kills the enemies, start charging, and then let go. Hit these green boost pads with the double boost, and then right across the finish line. There you go, everybody. That was Rocket Checker Nights. I hope it helped out. If you have any questions, leave a comment, message me, whatever. Thank you for watching. And the last and next and final track will be Nebula Bell with Bulkstar. So, see you then. Thank you.